Wait. Hai. Gamenya mana ini? Nah itu dia. Oke. Halo, selamat malam. Selamat datang di streamnya Yuga. Halo, again. Oh, this is the last time at least. Yay. Ini bakal jadi final seriesnya ini. So yeah. Okay, let me. This game is 18 plus. It deals with stuff. And yeah, I guess. Not that it has like any nudity or anything like that. It is totally safe. Just I don't know. Jadi selamat datang, selamat malam, selamat beraktivitas, selamat nonton, selamat, congratulations, selamat. Siapa selamat nggak tahu siapa. Ya gitu pokoknya. Juga apa itu tenggorokan sakit, bukan sakit sih, kayak agak gitu, mostly karena kayaknya I don't know, akhir-akhirnya juga rajin mandi kan ya, jadi mungkin gara-gara itu sekali mandi langsung kayak sakit anjas. Oke, kita mati. Let me open up the chat on my phone so that I can monitor. Gak coba minum madu ya? Madu? Gak suka madu? Madu rasanya agak enak gitu, enggak sih? Ya, kayak terlalu manis gitu. For me personally, but yeah. Load! VA-11 break, this one. Okay. Okay, let me drink some water first. Karena dari game ini yang bakalan dilakukan itu cuman baca doang. So ya. Cek. Aku udah lupa suara-suara karakternya semua. Jill gimana deh? Jill Valentine. No dogs inside. Okay, no dogs inside. Okay. Fine, whatever, I don't care. Okay, then back to work. Ada kok kalau mama dia yang tawar. Adakah? Pahit. Wow, pengen. Welcome to Vala. Oh, hey there, Alma. Itu kalau aku bilang apa aja? Gak usah bilang apa-apa kan, kayak diem doang gitu. Seorang cewek, jangan umum. She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up. Let's try to cheer Alma up. She might like some classy drinks, but what she really likes is a cobalt velvet, maybe. I don't know. Aku udah lupa sih. Hi. Halo Jordan. Selamat malam. 2, 3, 4, 5. All on drugs and blend and mix. Never mind. How about velvet? Hey. And this? It's on me. Drink so you at least change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? Got the message anyway, didn't you? So, how is it? Well, it is alcohol and I'm in a bar, so good enough, I guess. God, you speak, that's all I wanted. What? You're gonna jinx me or something. Oh, you got mom Fido. No, but you being down and silent is uncanny. You're making it sound like I'm some sort of windbag. You know what I mean. Yeah, I do, thanks. So, why are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. Gimana? So, what is it? Was it the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? Nah, that's old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how's your mood right now? wanna ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam. Silly Alma, I've been feeling like utter shit. Oke, komennya. Ya itu apa? Game ini ada swearing dan sebagainya. Jadi kalau kalian nggak comfortable mungkin, I don't know, komennya. Last couple of days, you can't make me feel worse. So go ahead, unwind all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so remember my sister Diana? The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while... Whew! Okay. Hi, Anita. Yeah, don't mind the swearing. Perfect summary, how is it next time? I didn't tell you the whole story then, more specifically that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Oh. However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. I mean that, she never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do all that for her. What a bad person. I don't want to say anything worse, so yeah. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So what does this fully capable woman do a couple of weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. Wait, what? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left. Well, okay. You acted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. So, she's broken, can't even get enough for a bus. Oh no, don't tell me she's... Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her... Oh my god, okay. And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents, and being such sweet angels, I've made a mess out of the whole place. But Nardo and Eva are actually staying with me a couple of days to give him some peace. It doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she asks how her kids are. And of course, after all the built-up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. I started scolding her about not taking responsibility, but not taking responsibility. Pause. Read properly, okay. About not taking proper care of her children. Tell her that she's in no place to have all those escapades. Yeah, she is not in that kind of place. She's an adult. Don't act like that. And after all that, she just says, what the hell do? You don't have any kids. Yeah, Whew, okay. Skank, I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Eva and Bernardo. And they've turned out pretty damn well. Okay, I do I say this or do I just skip it? What do you think? If I say this in my place, people might look at me weird when I go out, but yeah. I can't. Okay. I don't have any kids. Okay, I can't. There's no way. Skip. Okay. Okay. I don't have any kids, but I'm not a cheap whore. I feel her somehow, but I'm one of those people that can't really scream. Like, I know, like some people when they get stressed a lot, right? Like they would scream and just everything would just be out of their mind. I can't do that. I don't want people to look weird at me. So, yeah, I can't really scream like that. Damn, I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I love my family and I put them above all else. But Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. Any way I could help? You just did. Yeah. I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell though, and I couldn't just discuss this with the anger. Yes, my anger. Her anger as well. With any of my family members. I can't tell my mom, your daughter is just... I just needed to get all of this off my chest, you know? Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollenness. Nice one, Jill. Now you see her is filled with love and dreams. Is everyone in your family as much as you? The worst offender is my dad, actually. Kidding. I guess the only one that didn't get the gene was Eva. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but tell her she's fine the way she is. This can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. Is it now? Hi, Nai! First time seeing you here. Hello. Or maybe I've been here before. I don't know. Welcome. This is Valhalla. Kita udah di kayak finalnya sih. Jadi kalau lanjut dari sekarang kayaknya nggak bakal nyambung. Tapi kalau mau nggak apa-apa. And poor Bernardo, his breast actually started growing and he was like, huh? Wait, what? It's a boy! I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sister still looks quite young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from the family, Jill? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. Maybe trans? No? Maybe? Wait. Poor Bernardo, his breast actually started growing when he was... It's growing, not like being implanted, so... You know. But like, I mean, I know that there are some like... disease or like... not disease, but more like... What do you call it? What do you call it? Like, bukan disease eh. It's more like a... different thing. Like, I know men can grow on... from like a certain condition. I don't know what though. I know like I learned it in biology back then in high school. Something like that. Yeah. There's a thing about shrimp allergy, but so I haven't had problems with that. Shrimp allergy? I have the same thing. Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning out? If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her. Somehow. Actually, what worries me is, what if I end up like that too? They do have it too. Yep. How so? If I find a good man, I settle down. What if it turns out shitty? What if I have sudden bursts where I want to live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and I end up neglecting them because of all that? If you ask me, and in fact you're even worried about it, it's indication enough that you'll be fine. You think? I'm pretty sure. You said before that she pretty much married the guy after a couple of months, right? Yeah? No offense, but those are the kind of people who won't even think about all of that. Besides, if any guys end up marrying you, it's because he passed your rational standards. Hey. Lying? No, but there are things best kept as unspoken truths. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. You will. You'll know when the time comes. Hopefully we all do find a good person in our life that we can rely on forever. Well, for the rest of our lives, not forever. But yeah, hopefully we do. I sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink. What can I get you? Give me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. Alright. Beer! Never mind, it doesn't have ice. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. Some classy drink probably makes sense. Wonder what... I have to look this up. God dang it. Frothy water? No. Fluffy dream? No. Bloom light? Ah, there's it. Okay. Alcohol. 1 part delta. Synergide. No! 34. 1. Anti-carmethrin. I'll age on the rocks and mix some moonlight. Here you go. Thanks, I need to cool down a bit. I'm gonna marry myself. You self-love. I wish I could, but there's no way I could. I mean, if there was like suddenly a doppelganger just appeared in front of me and it's like, and you're like, yeah, let's go. That'd be so weird though. Don't think that will happen. That's why I'm here. So you said you felt shitty the last couple of days. Why? Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on, you heard my problems. I want to help you too. Don't worry too much. Right, I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You wanna come? Sure, something tells me this mega Christmas is gonna be a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I could get one. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Gotcha. Say, Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Mine is... What is mine? I forgot. I don't know. Breast is great. Like, it's huge. Like, it's amazing. Lots of meat there, but the taste is so bland. It's almost like bleh. I think legs is probably the best, right? Hello Ahmad Rafi. Like Loki. He's with the female version of him from Wisdom TV, I'm not wrong. Yep. It's kind of weird. It's pretty weird. I don't get it, but they do that. Favorite part? I guess I like legs the most. Yeah, Jill! Legs the best. Like, really, though. It's much better. I don't know. Isn't the taste different for each part of the chicken? Like, I know, like, breasts gak punya rasa gitu, kayak biasa, kayak you know, like gak ada apa-apanya gitu. But legs, man, I don't know why they taste different. Yeah, chicken legs the best. Tastes like chicken? Well, yes, but you know what I mean. Legs is better. Taste better. They taste like chicken. I mean, you're not wrong, but like, I mean, the taste is that breast is bland. You know bland, B-L-A-N-D, blender. Lebih kayak bleh gitu. I don't know. Alma, maybe because of its size and its amount of bones and meat. No, really, is it? I mean, yeah, breasts actually, like, you can't really eat it as easily as legs. So maybe that's why. I don't know. Really? I like breast better. Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have better texture. You go, girl. Yes, that's totally it. The texture. Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs and a lot less messy. Is it no? I thought it was the opposite. Kebalikannya nggak sih? Seharusnya dada itu lebih susah dimakan nggak sih daripada paha-paha. Literally, you can like grab the legs and just eat it like how cartoon chickens are eaten. You know, like take the legs and just bite into it. I don't know, man. You silly girls. Boss, you're there talking about breasts and legs when everyone knows the best parts are the wings. Udah senang loh isi banyak, so let's message you to the bone. Is it now? I don't know. The wings though. Have you ever eaten chicken wings? I mean, they're great and all, but it's like you barely eat anything. You don't get full because of wings. Wing is the best, okay. I still like legs though. Boss, what's that? Spicy chicken wings. Where'd you get spicy chicken wings? From a spicy chicken. You know, a spicy chicken. The shop 2 blocks from here. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Well, because... Thought as much. Yo, Armitage. Alma. I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be... Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up. But it'd be cooked otherwise. Great. I expect you here Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back to my office. She left the bucket. Want some? Don't mind if I do. Oh, mild spice. Nice. Weird. Maybe she got mixed up order. That's why she left them here. She usually orders stronger stuff. I found bucket that make my throat itch just from being near them. Oh. Spicy chicken wing from a Korean restaurant is my breakfast today. Wow. Sounds amazing. Sounds great. I ate like leftover chicken from yesterday as a breakfast. It's kind of sad, but you know, when you buy too much chicken and then you're like, this can be used tomorrow. And I did use it today, and it's like, damn, I'm so sad. Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like? That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. It's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall? No tattoos or piercing, I guess? Never liked either. What about you? I like them well dressed. If they got an iron shirts and well-coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscle is always fine too, but sharply dressed male catch my attention faster. Yet you're still single. That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. I see. So, can you get me drunk here? The spicy wings turned out to be spicy. What do I get you? Anything as long as it helps me with the spiciness in my mouth. Okay. Probably something sweet and cold. If I'm not mistaken, like sweet things actually like helps taking care of spicy stuff. Yes. If I'm not mistaken, right? Am I wrong? I don't know. 1 part of delta, all under rocks and mix. Okay, wait. How did I fill that one? 1, 2. Oh, blended. Chicken wing apparently in this household 2 days ago was chicken barbecue. Oh wow. That's great. Here. Phew. It helped. Thanks. Alright, so next question. What kind of girl do you like? You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but nope, I prefer men in my bed. Oh, okay. Now you. Just calm down. I guess I like girls with light colored hair. Light colored hair? Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. What about Wyatt? Like your boss? You're just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just that when she got here with the bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Oh man! Then X Jill, let's go. Hey, I can't blame you, she's pretty nice. I just felt like teasing you. So, light colored hair? What about blondes? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. See, I'm into girls too, and I stopped hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment? I would never let you go. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling shitty these last days? What? Oh, that. Told you not to think of too much about it. I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill, you've heard my problem so many times now, I want to help you. Come on, come here. Yeah? I told you to sit here, come on. Yeah. What? Yay! Now we're serving Jill. What are you? Alright, then now I'm the bartender and you're the client. Hardly. Bartending station only works with me. I see. Okay, then I move this here. What was that? Hello? Now it works for you, for me, and that dog in a Hawaiian shirt. Why with him too? He's a dog in a Hawaiian shirt. Right, and how do you even manage to... Oh yeah, heck right. Now we've changed roles. We've been feeling shitty, mind telling me why? It's a long story, I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Okay then, it's something that goes back to my college years. Whoa, that's taking it way back. Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. And then of course when I got to college, it started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave me more credits. I really liked her, and after some time I found out that she liked me too. Ooh! We started going out. I met all of her family even, and... You want a drink? What? A drink? Around this time there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to decline. There was no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. Sugar rush then, you can't mess that up. Right. How does this thing work again? Ah, I'm Alma now. That's cool, I forgot how to make sugar rush. It's literally the easiest thing ever. Just put as much of this as possible. Make her drunk. Here. Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body you'd make more bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know? He is! Don't you think? He is. He is cute. People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. You've obviously never been to a cat bar, then. A cat bar? I want to go to one. I wish I could. God damn it. What is a cat bar? Does that actually exist? I don't know. Besides, my badonkers can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So keep telling the story. Well, as the career went on and on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half, it became nothing but study session after study sessions, investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking? I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all of that, so I was just standing there, and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I had only gone through the motions day after day from high school to graduating. I felt like whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped and realized I needed to breathe or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. Jill is cute. Yes! He is. I need all my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. So, a couple of months later, I got an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. What if I had sudden realization like the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do. But I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. Told Lenore, she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things devolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things. I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house and broke her face in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. I'm sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but it's not just because of that. The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection. A heart attack. Apparently she had it for a long time, but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. And just can't stop thinking about it. Wondering if me being there would have made a difference. And if it's true she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know. I just feel like all kinds of failure. Yeah. To make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yes, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid, for fuck's sake. Her sister pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped her from apologizing. Pride? Fear? Stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I love is a thing of the past? Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly forever. Such a piece of shit. Selfish. Piece of shit. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, boob tender. Yes? Can you get me a big beer here? Coming right up. A big beer. What makes beer big in this thing? I know. Is it this? I forgot. I think it's this. I made beer without looking at the manual. Welcome back, Jill Alma. This is funny. Surf. Big beer for Jill. Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. You drink lots of beer? One of the perks with his shoot liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Yay, Yuga! Yay! Ooh. Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore? Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stress was my default state. So, just like you're behaving right now. Shut up, I was worse. Can picture that. Don't, it's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversation about pretty much any topic. One time I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. I was that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she'd say. Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person. I just wanted to apologize. And now... You know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh? Back when I was thinking what the hell to do with my life, I remember the night we spent in the club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, reaction and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to stop mixing drinks. Said if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Interesting. Are you okay? For some value of okay, yeah. It's just... I wanted to thank you, Alma. Thank me? I guess I just needed someone to tell all of this to. And you're the one. You volunteered yourself, you insisted on listening to me. Stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, and I'm not one to spot love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender, and you're just a client. But I really appreciate your friendship. At the very least, your patronage. I really enjoy working for you. Jill, are you dying? Shut up, I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry, it's just... It's weird for you to get so sappy. Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know? Never want to feel that way ever again. Don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. Don't want the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost, and if it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I only realized something. The game sound! I forgot to turn it on again. Fuck. Okay. Okay, back to the game, please. Damn it. Kept doing that. Okay. I hate feeling like this. Hate it. Hate it. That's a nice translation. Maybe I'll copy it and do the same. Alright, no sadness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know? Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. What's fun about it lasted though? Hey. Shut up, whiny son. Don't laugh at me. Ugh. Yeah. I mean it, you know? Thanks for everything today. Silly, yeah. You listen to my problem and I'll listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget. Did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why didn't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly. They are your parents. They live to share your problems. You try having a talk like this with them sometime. You'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care. Oh my god, sure is nice. Boss, did you hear all of that? Not all of it, but a good chunk at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. It did? You look happier, that's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I've been given a brighter tomorrow. Okay, no more laughing. I will shut up, Ian. No, Annie-chan, don't shut up. Don't shut up as well. You know, you can always talk about something if you want to talk about something, so go ahead and talk about something. Talk! Oh yeah, boss. About the chicken wings. Fucking idiots and the spicy chickens. Sorry then, we won't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their regulars? Call the manager. Boss? Wow, okay. Chicken wings, Dana, marry me. Just power didn't cut. This gives her peace of mind and now she'll focus on work with no problems. Bill paid. Didn't you have a boyfriend named Bill? What? Okay. Let's read some news, shall we? Update. Lilim receiving mysterious messages. By Lana Smithy. Looks like we were able to record and transcribe one of the messages sent from one of the comprised signal. Joe Ran, the anchor from our TV newscaster, is our very own test subject for the investigation. Quite nice. Who are you? Are you really alive? You're special to me. You are everything to me. It's time to become one. Developing. Spooky. Or a made-up story. The animation rejection has taken 80 lives this year. Oh no. I wonder if she's among those 80. Well, she is. The Health Observatory just released their annual report on nanomachine rejection cases. The total number of reported cases has risen to 80, an increase from the 65 cases reported last year. Nanomachine pollution was particularly strong this year due to recent protests, wrote the observatory. Protests caused the police force to release new varieties of nanomachines. Their function is still unclear, but according to our sources, they are intended for crowd control purposes. It's unlikely we'll find a cure in the near future, and we can only hope cases like this will become rare in the following years. Damn. Yuga making sound for transmission. Wish you wish. Yes. Model Warrior Julian returns this February. The classic magical girl show, Model Warrior Julian, is coming back to public television this February after almost 2 decades of absence. Even though the show has been on every on-demand service for a while now, most of Village City citizens need to think twice before subscribing to any non-essential service, especially the lower classes who have a limited number of internet purchases per year. The show's return is certainly welcome. Today's parents will finally be able to share a piece of their childhood with the kids without risking dinner or breakfast. Is that a tear in your eye? No. Yes. Aww. Yeah, Jill. On one of her stories, she was obsessed with a anime of Mahou Shoujo kind, titled something Julian. What was it? Model Warrior Julian. And her name is Julian, so that makes her think. Is it on to wrestling here? I became a huge fan of DSI very recently. It's a really solid product, IMO. Much better than the E. I like the match quality, but I wish they gave importance to mid-card. They're still forcing 66 American Kid to the main event. Yep, he's going to face Yusuke at the Dome Show. Ugh. Why do they push the Great DK instead? He's much more talented than 66. Because American Kid actually moves much unlike your indie darling. I want to marry Yusuke! Who's hot for the Women's Championship? That one should be the main event, not the third we're getting instead. 66 is pretty good, just like some of his work in Japan. Everyone tells me 60 was better in Japan, but I see his lock and ambers. Arm bars. Nothing that impressive. Wrestling is fake! That last guy was like, bruh. Amazing, I know all the words and yet I understand nothing. Oh, ini, yeah, we have read all of this, so we just skip. I wanted to buy this 10,000 rad wrestling is fake set truth. It is scripted from what I've heard. I wanted to buy this rad wall or whatever, but I couldn't, so I guess that's it. We're gonna save, I guess, in case we, I don't know, do something. Sounds fun, it's for nerds. Okay, let's go to work, shall we? Saturday, December 24th. Good evening. Hey Joe. How are you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? No, I have him on errand today. Buying your drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird. Coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kind of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. It's coming so far. Well, there's the three of us. The dogs, you invited Titty Hacker. Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Dorothy! Dorothy is awesome, I love Dorothy. Apakah sudah tamat? Belum. Masih tanggal 24, kayaknya tamatnya besok. Maksudnya tanggal 25-nya gitu. But anyone else you like? Else you feel like inviting? The more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office, call me should anything arise. Alright. Jabbox city, okay, I don't care. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla! Whoa! New characters! New characters! New voices that I can't do! Halo Tora. Halo Chandra Alfian. Aku lupa bilang itu, sorry. Oh, a PTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Hold on, let me scribble the direction on paper. Thanks. Go to the right when you see a building filled with hobos. This should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell, I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brandini, please. Alright. Yay, new voices! That I can't do, so I just do the same voices every single time. Every single time. One Carmatrine, all H and mix. Yeah. Here you are. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being. And your little friend is? Essentia. Get it, you're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. You heard of a game called Yek Bartender? Isn't that the game that's like... I feel like that's actually a game. Let me look it up. Yek game. Yeah, it's an actual game. It's pronounced Y2K apparently. It's an indie role-playing video game by American developer ACK Studios for Microsoft Windows, Mac OS, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch. Ah, okay. It's an actual game. Y2K. That cult classic game that has seen like this 3 remastered version made by 6 different companies this year? That one. When a cosplay group. Ah, yeah! This looks like one of the characters. Yes, yes. This doesn't though. This girl is not. That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it, and we got lost on the way. But you're talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex, so I told him to wait outside. Can he enter? He'll be fine. Something miss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm, wearing jeans under a skirt. Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. Ah, that game. Ah, you know it's Olika. Tora. Yeah, I don't know. I've watched like a couple of reviews of the game and how like people bash in that game for being like horrible apparently. Horrible. I mean, it does have what do you call it? What do you call it? What do you call it? It has a lot of voice acting in it, but apparently the game design is horrible. There's so many bad decisions that they've made. It just makes the game like unplayable at some point. So I don't know. Am I going to play it? Probably not. Here. Heard the game title before. I haven't played it. I don't know. If you want to play it, go ahead. It's close to something like, I forgot what's the name for it. You know, Mother or Earthbound? It's somewhat similar, but no, not really. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, this is the thing. Damn, I got to sleep pretty fast. I better stop here. Now that I think about it, just who are you? Essentia? Isn't she your friend? I guess. I don't know. I just kinda met her in a convention and she's stuck with me ever since. She also seems off, like she's missing something or thinking too much. Interference. Flow. Pronunciation. Well, I won't hold you any longer. We should go. Goodbye. Please come again. Why the hell are you on the floor? Hazed by the vending machines? I wonder if he said something to piss off Diddy or Gogo. Who? Earthrealm? Earthrealm? I don't know. Black sailor uniform? I hope I'm just overthinking it. More importantly though, jeans under a skirt? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey Dorothy. Ah, it's Beth's girl. Okay. Hi honey. Are you okay? I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Can't let him just wander. Can I get you something? Oh, sugar rush. Yeah, that. Alright. But hasn't she told me about the drink that cheers her up? Hasn't she told me about the drink that cheers her up? I forgot! Where was it? It's Blue Fairy, right? If I'm not mistaken. It's Blue Fairy, right? Or Fluffy Dream. It's Blue Fairy, right? Oh, I forgot. I hope I'm not wrong. It's Blue Fairy, right? I mean, I guess I can load. I don't know. I don't know either. Here. Thanks. You didn't notice the less strong drink? So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Did you find that one out? Or was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help, but a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. What? How expensive is just getting a hug? Actually, it is probably expensive for getting a hug for an entire night, so yeah. It is? Hey, I don't know, if your client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention, it limits the chances of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died. Oh my god, Dorothy, don't be like that, please! No! Dorothy! Watch your manners, girl! God damn it. That's not how you talk. I know you're a robot and all, but... Ugh. Come on. Horrible. Horrible, Dorothy. Bad. Bad. That's not how you do it. Okay then. Let's see how Jill reacts to this. Yeah. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? I've brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then, you are sad and that's all you need to know. Sorry for lost though, I mean it. At least she said sorry, okay? Thanks. Although I've wondered for a while, do you really understand death? Sorta? Kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up on the collective source. Guess once a robot will always be low. Yes, see, I mean, I guess Dorothy doesn't really know the concept of death. Like, if she gets broken or like gets shot or get, you know, horribly destroyed, her mind is already uploaded on a collective source, right? So she doesn't really understand how death feels. So yeah, makes sense, I guess. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So our concept of mortality might be different. We do have fear of death, though. You do? Can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, there was the argument I used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. Hello, Arka. Hello. Seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helped me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws are bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey human unless it's about hurting them? And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans? I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools, but how could those laws still apply to them after they achieved self-awareness? In the right moment. Why by only rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled version of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took to them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit, though mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know? It's a tad small though, sorry about that. And your cat is so cute! What was his name again? 4? Why 4? I figured if you ever got lost at this, I wanted to be able to yell. Yelling again! This game wants to make me yell, huh? 4! 4. It happened once. You'd be surprised by how many golf players you run into. Wait, what? Every time you play with him, you can say it's foreplay. Yeah. He was also named after someone. Really? Who? A Lilium kid that wanted to transcend. What? A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. You want anything else? Let's go with the blue fairy. Alright. Blue fairy for Dorothy. Another blue fairy. First one, she didn't realize it was a blue fairy. She thought it was a sugar rush. Four! Four! Oh my god, I don't know why I like doing that. Here. Why did they call it blue fairy? Is it because of Pinocchio? I believe the name is based off absinthe, which some call the green fairy. First versions of the drink were described as sweeter absinthe. Sadly, they had to fix the formula because people were turning green. Not blue? A bluish green. You seem to have cheered up a bit there. Yeah, talking to you always helped me get my minds off the things. Fuck. Ah, the English is hard. Hey, there's something I've wondered for a while now. What? What kind of friends do you have? I mean, are they in your same line of work or friends? Aside from you? Thank you. Well, there's Lawrence. That vending machine is a lot of fun to be with. What? Ah, yes. Vending machine. Hello there. Would you like to give me some tips? Once you get past his quirkiness, that is. Also met a lot of nice people walking the streets. From the top of my head, I can think about Nightingale, another Lily. He changed himself to a fur and more wolf-like face. He's a furry! Oh my god, a furry. Imagine robots becoming furries though. You know, they are supposed to have like metal or like synthetic skins that are made like from man-made materials. And then the AI inside the robot is like, you know, I want to be a furry. So weird. He's also a pretty good pianist. He plays in a jazz band on the weekend. There's also Nadira, a drag queen in the honor club I've been invited to a few times. He has an animal shelter on the side. I help with it occasionally. Oh, there's also Sister Clementine, a nun from an orphanage. I go there sometimes and play with the cats. Whoa. No, what do you mean? I can imagine that. Yeah, it's so weird. Oh, that's something I didn't expect to hear. I also almost got adopted once. I was flattered, but it was weird. Oh, and it turns out I already knew your boss. Some years ago, she what? What? I said too much. Client confidentiality and all that. Oh man, what is happening between Dana and Dorothy? I want to know. Sorry. Some years ago, I said too much client confidentiality. You know what that means? Itu artinya Dana, the boss, paid her to do something. I don't know what though, but I guess. Oh well, enough tangents. Why were you gloomy in the first place? Gloomy? When you came in, I don't know if gloomy is the right word, but you're pretty quiet at the very least. And knowing how you normally are, it was pretty weird. Oh, don't worry about that. Just had one too many things going in my mind. I wasn't gloomy or anything, more like distracted, really. Well, I think I'll go now. Thanks for lending me an ear, honey. My boss told you about the party tomorrow, right? Yep, I wouldn't dare to miss that. Okay then. Alright then, see you tomorrow. Good luck. Thanks. Okay. And that's that. Boss, I'll be taking my break. Alright. Iya. Ih, tapi ngapain lo bosnya? Kenapa? Kenapa coba? Enggak, aku pengen tahu anjir. Tapi jangan deh, gak usah. Need to remember to buy more cigars. I don't care. Back! Did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PvP main event fight I've seen all years. Oh, not really, no. Alright. Going out? I'll have a word go outside. So after that match, you must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla! Oh, hi, Say. Say! Good evening, Jill. How are you doing? Nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. How about your injuries? The bones are healing nicely. Wounds finally closed, the scars itch a bit though. Oh, that's good to hear. Semangat kali manggil kau. Yes, sir. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, but I'm running a couple of errands myself today. But I want to come here for a while. So notice the big guy from last time is outside. Buster still doesn't want me being alone when I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. Oh, I see. What can I get you? Something cold. Sure. Something cold for say. Blue fairy is cold, right? Never mind. Blue fairy is not cold. Fringe weaver. Nope. How about a sugar rush? I don't even know which is cold anymore. What is cold? I think Grizzly Temple? Nope. Damn it. What is cold? Brantini? Nope. Fringe Weaver? Nope. Mercury Blast? Yes, finally. God damn it. This game. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And all on the rocks and landed. No thermometer was harmed in the creation of this drink. That's funny. Here. Yeah, this is the one. Why drink something cold when the weather outside is so cold too? It's not that cold actually, but I've always had this intolerance for the cold. So not a good reference. So Stella isn't with you today? She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. And here I was all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that, can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time. If there's next time at all. Don't worry about it, it's not a big deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun, drink a couple of beers in our honor. I will then. What are Stella's Christmas party like? They're really big, there's lots of food and drink and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. Oh, I want to do that as well. You know, apa, kalau kayak ada kondangan atau apa gitu. Man, it's the best thing if they just like, especially if you know the guy or like the family that are holding them. Like you would just ask, they would maybe like give you extra amount of food, and it's like, god damn, thank you so much. Ooh, it's great. But since COVID is a thing, kondangan is no longer a thing, I don't think. She also buys those for all the children of the staff members. Really? There's something about tax or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her own job. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, never party, and she most likely celebrates it big. I'm back, welcome back, Aini-chan. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them, they're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actually look for parties to attend though, I just don't mind going to them. Ah, I see. I'll go to party that Stella is stunning, because otherwise I'd just stand there without anything to say. Same with me, buddy, like, if I don't know anybody, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not coming. That and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know. You're not? I'm a tattoo ripped, they don't look cute on me. Although with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. You're too, breezy too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you'd look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one, I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. Kondangan at time when COVID is a no-no. Yes! A no-no for the go-go. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She distressed a lot about her bust size. Really, she's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger than hers, to be honest. Although I guess comparisons are useless here, they rarely have complexes. But she does go to the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she... away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask the specifics. Wow, okay. It's also why she went... when she goes out, she styles her hair in those, drills? They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert tension away from her chest. Seems a fluid now, why not go through the reduction surgery? She also kinda likes having that size. She takes her bust out to her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. I see. Ah. So does that mean all men doesn't have confidence? I don't know. It's something along those lines a lot. Still has quite an admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her. Huh. Making it sound like she's hiding a J-cups or something like that. I guess in a taller, thicker person, her size would be normal, and she's just a bit shorter or thinner, you know. Get self-conscious about your bust size. Yeah. Not really, I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being of such height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes, no? It's not my bust size, but rather than I look too manly sometimes. That's the greatest thing about you, say. Shut up. I can't help but wonder if bigger badonkers would help with that. You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? You have something non-alcoholic? I do. Give me a sec. Let's go with a sugar rush. Never mind, that's too cheap. I want to find one that's non-alcoholic, but like expensive, so that she pays more. Beer. Beer is totally alcoholic. This one is not alcoholic. $200. Sounds $230, but it is alcoholic. Non-alcoholic, but it's too cheap. That one has an alcohol in it. This one doesn't. This one does. This one doesn't, but it's cheap. You know what? Let's just give her a bleeding game. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll blend it. And stop. Set. Here. Thanks. You don't want to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least make my leg go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. Makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because that numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food, or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. It doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are really ever logical creatures. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. That is very true. I don't know. We've done some stupid stuff, probably. All of us. But yeah. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be part of. It's also a matter of addiction, you know? You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh, yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? I wouldn't deny that. Yep. Nothing fancy, I'll just be me, boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. They'll bring food and we'll chat for a while, and that's it. Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, say. Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? Gonna check one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now, with the White Knights disbanded and all that? To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can't go with a plan B, why not just make it plan A? Not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. Could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it. Oh. But I'm alive. I learned something as that hell in a pull thrust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Flying my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure out something sooner or later. That's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck at the party. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't you? Alright. Maybe something manly. A gut punch. That's cheap, never mind. I want one that's like expensive so that I get more money. Okay, fine, Mars Blast it is. Sherlock Holmes is here. Splendid. You know, it's kind of... I'm still confused about the Y2K stuff. The game? It's like... That game came out in 2019? And Valhalla came out like... many years ago. I don't know. Here you go. Yes, this will do. So what brought you here? Nothing special, I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Tracking someone. Gun for hire. Well, what about the girl? Crimson something? I am tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and... well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder though, there has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as middleman to look for some murder. Should I go with a question mark on his head? No, it's different. That one is the one with the I would like to get some thing that makes you bleh or something. That guy's cool. Like, he's just acting, right? Like the last time he appeared, he was like, oh shit. it's good. I wish he could appear again, but I don't know. Say, how safe is this place? Well protected by the BTC property laws, the walls are soundproof, and I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay then. Wait, soundproof wall? Why? You see those vending machines outside? They're quite the talkative bastard. Be annoying without those walls. Right then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? Mau say, kirain Bapak Golden Waste. Say barusan muncul loh. Let's see. Yeah, well I gotta go. Bye Joe, good luck at the party. Say is fine by the way, she is fine. Somebody touch my spaghetti. No! Kita nggak mau lanjutin itu lagi, no. Udah selesai kok. Ceritanya aku selesain waktu udah ditinggal sama stick. Ih, mau say, kesian. Kesian. Nope. It's some big name from Pennsylvania. Kanyevania. This blood apparently has some weird reaction to Glitch City's nano machines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nano machine will initiate the reaction. Essentially, it'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes him to react, and if it could be used to fight nano machine reaction. Well, turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here, and he hasn't seen her ever since. He could be lying, you know. Doubt it. I did my research, she really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. Say nikah sama Kai. I mean, Say is pretty ripped. I like her. She's pretty, like, tomboy as well. It's great. Say's good. But Dorsey though, oh, whew. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about the Cobalt Vilbay? Vilbay. 1, 2. No. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip Dorothy. Dorothy is good, shut up. Here you are. Oh, you actually did it. Were you expecting to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. So what made you accept the contract anyway? Keeping in mind all the rest you told me last time. Told me you wanted to see her again one last time, or at the very least deliver a message. Could have been lying. Yes, people lie, you made your point. Even then I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing or even if she's alright. You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first I just waited for her to show up. Then I started getting worried and went out to find her. I couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her, soon I was worried if something might have happened to her. Guess that's how my tracking skill and basic context began to grow. Finally found her taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. So yeah, I just couldn't say no to the request of finding his daughter. Sama Jill aja, Jill juga bagus. Tadi Jill muncul loh maksudnya di interface-nya. Digantiin sama Alma. But I don't expect you to understand. So how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her, that girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her from before the bank incident though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I've gotta go back to work. But Jared's closed. Please come again. You done? Yeah. Okay, then I want you to hear tomorrow at 8 PM. No working beforehand, the bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? We stored all of our thing in his home because of how close it was to the source. So I told him to go home early and bring stuff tomorrow. I see. Party! Yay! Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on, wait a bit, I'll go with you. Oh, sure, thanks. I know this small party is what you needed. Yes, thank you, boss! Boop, boop, boop. Merry Mega Christmas! Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Redmonds. A party then. I'll bring you leftovers. Dana, marry me. Why do all of us likes different ones? I like Dorothy, Kai likes Say, and then Aini-chan likes Dana. It's like, damn. Yay, Natal! Yay, Natal. I'm way too used to Christmas, but the mega tradition here in Glade City is mega comfy. I know it's an incredibly absurd name and the holiday is an endless crazy due to its origin, but I find it's amazing how GC managed to replace the original festivities. Some places celebrate Christmas eating fried chicken, but here they outright changed the holiday. Well, it's not that different, considering they have the same dates, but still pretty cool. Whoop, I gotta go, time to guys and some books. I have read this already, I think. News! Update 2, Lillian receiving strange messages. The messages have suddenly stopped and everything is normal again. Still, we can't help wondering what's the deal. Was it a prankster or someone who just discovered how to subvert public communication channel and Lillian? Either way, some report indicate that Lillian's behavior has been rather unusual as of late. And we can only imagine the confusion they were going through. Not the first time. Let's not forget that something similar happened 5 years ago when Lillian's advancement was at historic high. Fortunately, nothing came out of it. What happened again? Time will tell. Is it sexist to fund an army of robot women? Yuko pamit ya, so bye Arka! Just like Jim Carrey said in the Mask movie. P-A-R-T-Y, because I gonna... What? The ones without interfering intelligence, mind you. The king of the west, Kanye, from the western nation of Konyevania, has approximately 6,000 robot soldiers, all of whom looks like the hottest girls around. But is this show of quirkiness the wacky dictator problem? Those dictator from Venezuela or whatever, it's do whatever they want, don't give a shit. Marianne Zimmer, oh ini cewek yang bicara. Those dictators from Venezuela or whatever just do whatever they want because they don't Gimana robot army ya? Robot army tapi cakep semua. The dog that I during circuit, they're all pretty hot though. If I was him, I would have done the same. Why bother with the real thing when you just make them from scratch to match your every need? I'm pretty sure Konyuga went through the demilitarization before. Konyuga. Spooky bit, yeah. Yuri is the best show. Yuri. Ada nggak sih yang apa show namanya? Aku lupa. Yuri. Ya yang Yuri juga gitu, yang Yuri Yuri. Yang itu, yang lagunya gitu. If you aren't a fan of Yuri or slice of life shows already, then be prepared to join the Moe Church this season with the premiere of Yuri. One of the funniest shows I've seen this year. The popular Danger You forums seem to be divided, however. Such an abuse fannery. Remember when anime was about women doing womanly things and beating the shit out of each other? What is this trash? You girls just hate her with their lives. I'm going to marry Shinats. Wake me up inside. Yuri on Ice beda. Yuri Kai. Mau kalau robotnya cakep. Well duh. Yeah, that's all we have. You can go buy something if you want to. Like a paper lantern or meet the staff. Mulan tea. Manekineko. I mean, you can always buy something, but oh, $2,350. Wow. Okay. We're gonna save, I think, in case we want to go back here again. Alright, let's go. Sunday, December 25th. Good evening. Jill, I told you to come in, the nicest clothes you have. Give me your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Gil are in your uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Gil? I don't have any. I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everything's in place back there. Alma's here. You know, there was a time when people greeted other people for saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill, greet her properly. Welcome to Man, if that's not a sign that you need to ease up on the work, I don't know what is. Shut up, it's become a reflex. Wait, Alma also came in her usual attire. Why are you saying anything to her? Ripped sweaters get a free pass. Why? Silly question. Never mind. Jamie came over too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. Don't we have ice? Trying to take it out of the branding station is a chore, so it's better to buy some outside. Huh. Yay, Christmas! Masih lama sih sebenarnya, tapi nggak apa-apa deh. What are you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food, Alma. The what? Bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It looks like just a set of wires, but you can create a frame with them. Put the food inside it, press the button, and watch as it warms the food up just like a microwave. It's an infomercial bubble, so really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. One wrong move and it'll be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Oh. So you bought informational stuff too? Haven't you? It's the very least good idea for gifts. Well... Dynamic entry! Ah! Koi, oh my god. Yay. Finally, at least somebody came after me. Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last hour? Oh, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She just found it funny. You're taking her side now? Jealous? You wish. You don't need to fight for me. Or not. I'll go check the microwave wires thingy. I'm starting to get hungry. Roaring thunder. Ade. Great idea. Buck. Oh. Hello, Jill. Soldier, you're late. Hey, Jay. See, that's how you greet people. You shut it. I'll go help I'll go help Sweater Pups. Something wrong? She's not good with dogs. Oh. Alright, we're all here, so we can start. You encourage? Alma. I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but I'll take a bit. Can't you speed it up? I've used those microwave wire things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly or burn them. Guguknya stylist benar. So, how long? 15 minutes or so. A bell will ring when the time comes. We need to kill some time then. Alright, let's play truth or dare. What? I'll pass. Games of full counts. I'm in. Sure, I'll play. Sounds fun. As long as... Oh my god, North. Sounds fun. As long as that much stay away from me. That'll make the time pass faster. That'll make the time pass faster. You'll play. Alright then, rules are simple. You get picked, you pick either truth or dare. If you finish, you get to pick somebody else. We go like that until it's done. What about punishment games? Those are a hassle. Just issue a new question or challenge until the other person complies. That's it, Jill. Yes? You start, pick someone. Oh, let's see. Pilih apa? Pilih siapa? Pilih siapa? Let me drink something first. Jadi truth or dare gini, kita mainnya bukan kayak, you know, just the red Shiba, Dorothy lah. Ih, masa saya aja. I feel like kalau kita milih Dorothy gitu kayak dia bakalan, iya deh, dia bilang sejujur-jujurnya. Dia kalau di dare suruh buka sesuatu bakalan beneran dilakuin gitu. I feel like it's not really that interesting. Everyone wants Dorothy though, okay. Well then, Dorothy. Yes! Yes! Truth or dare? Oh, let's go with truth. Is there anything you have rejected from clients? Those who want to roleplay with me. Oh my god! I mean, I get it. Lilin can detach their limbs. They are robots after all, but what the? Ih, bayangin gitu ya, kalian apa? Bayar kayak some whole robot, and then you're like, yeah, we want to do some roleplay mutilation thing. You know, you just have to cut off your hands and stuff. Like, oh my god. Huh. I mean, sure, I can take off my limbs, no problem. I have to do that for maintenance every now and again. But I'm not okay with doing it for clients, because first, that leaves me defenseless, which I cannot allow by any means. And second, half of the time the roleplay involves a violent scenario. And there are some behaviors I want to reinforce, namely non-consensual violence of any kind. Interesting. Alright, then, my turn. You, Sweater Pups. Me? Truth or dare? Dare? Man, you're brave or stupid. Okay, I want you to say in the most sultry voice you can muster. Admin override. Okay. Admin override. Happy? Yes, very. Oh my god. Strange, but okay. Seems you caused some collateral damage there. I don't know what you're talking about. Gil juga terangsang dong, oke. Okay. That's funny. Don't mind me. Seriously, guys? Well, let's see. You, the dog. My name is Yeah, whatever. I want you to bark. I haven't picked there. I said bark. Oh my god. Collateral damage. Cuman bilang admin override anjir. What are you, a robot? In the most sultry voice. It's like admin overdrive. Yeah. I said bark. Ask you to do it. No. Oh, dia ngomong kayak bark. I ask you to do it, not say it. Bark. Barking. Hey, if I bark, then I'm the king of the bar, cause I'm barking. Seriously, Jill? Yeah. I have a lame sense of humor, whatever. Alright, my turn. Hey, Jay, truth or dare? Dare. Then pet me. Anjing. I'll pick the akan. Yes! Good one, Gel. Very good. Pet me. Never mind. Not going to happen, buddy. No. Okay. Why are your nails so thin? Your nails. Won't be able to dig such flimsy nails. All humans have nails like this. Wait, they do? How do you dig? With shovels. You guys are weird. Why are you so reluctant to pet him? Call it a gut feeling. I wonder how long until food is done. Okay, who's next? Siapa lagi? Kalian mau siapa? Aku mau bosnya sih. Bosnya belum dapat soalnya. Oh, sama Gil juga belum dapat. Tapi Gil boring, aku nggak mau Gil. Alright, boss pick. Truth me. How did you get your arm? Oh, they can thought dare me. Lift Gil by the neck of his shirt. Okay. Oh. Happy? I guess, who cares? I didn't hear about your arm. I care. Wait. I care. Alright, Gil, now that I have you in this position, answer me. I didn't pick. You're in no position to pick. Now answer. Do you live in Scotland for 2 years? Scotland? No! You live in Scotland? Yeah, I guess that rules out a couple of possibilities. Eve. What? Oh, right, I'm still lifting you, sorry. And now she apologizes. I guess it's my turn. Hey, Alma. Truth or dare? Oh man, ya Gil suka Alma kayaknya ini. Dare. Oh, I have a suggestion. You stay quiet. Oh, fine. How strong are those arms of yours? Still my muscles under them, so not very. Although not having fleshy skin make things easier. Wait, that's truth, not dare. Just wanted to make sure. Dare you to break this nut with your... Excuse me, what? Okay. Well, that was easy. Holy shit, Gil, are you really into that? Asking a woman to break a nut? In her hand and then watching her eat it? Is that turning on? Oh, wait. Is this an actual thing that turns guys on? I need to know for professional reasons. You're perfect, Gilbert. Gil, wait. That was close this time. My turn then, alright. Buka pakai nggak gitu. Hey Jill, pick. Truth. Okay then, what's your most embarrassing childhood dream? Elaborate. For example, when I was a girl, I wanted to be a professional puzzle master. I guess in a way I accomplished that, but you understand. I wanted to be a ventriloquist. What the heck is a ventriloquist? What is a ventriloquist? Do you guys know? Let me look it up on the internet. Ventriloquist. Ventriloquist is a person who can speak or utter sounds so that they seem to come from somewhere else. A special entertainer who makes their voice appear to come from a dummy of a person. Oh, puppet gitu, kayak apa itu namanya? You know, yang pakai handsock puppet gitu, kayak mim gitu. Yeah. I don't know, I can't do that. Huh. When I was a child, I liked this show called Lucius Funhouse. Oh, the one with the woman in the house with the talking stuff? That one. My parents divorced when I was around 6, I think. Mom was on tour with an orchestra and my dad was working constantly. I spent a lot of time with my grandpa, but he slept a lot, so I was on my own most of the time. I liked to pretend things like chairs or bed could talk, and since AI wasn't so advanced back then. Anyway, I went to a magic show once, and there was this guy making puppet talk. Dad told me he was a ventriloquist, so I kinda obsessed about wanting to be one. Even today, I'd be lying if I said that I don't think about it every now and then. Puppeteer. So that's why you pretend 4 can talk. Oh, I see. She what? Nothing. I'm getting hungry. Click on for the person you want to pick. Who do you want the next one to be? It's the dog, right? The dog hasn't talked at all. Well, maybe a bit, I guess, but I don't know. Who? Siapa? I mean, let's choose the dog. Ya kan? Make him like do something. Gillian or dog, whichever. I feel like Gillian would. I mean, I guess I would love to learn more about Gillian because he is pretty mysterious as a guy. Like he just goes away at some time and just goes back. But the doggo, man, that sunglasses. Okay then, dog. Yes. I dare you to go out and stay there. That's easy. That's one problem less. Well then, I'll take the next. Oh my god, kejam banget anjir. Well then, I'll take the next turn. Yo, Armitage. Yes. You're a hacker, right? I dare you to hack cute pic of Jill out of her phone. Have old pics, cat pics, selfies, pick one. Wait, what? Jill's phone is a Calicom. They got update more than any other system in the world. I've made it weekly ritual to update my Calicom hack program and she's my guinea pig. I hack into bed once a week and since she takes daily pics, I just take one for the week. If I'm missing a week, I just look for the missing pic and investigate. Oh, interesting. You guys do know I'm still here, right? A bell? Food's ready. Finally. Let's go. You guys go ahead. I'll have a quick smoke outside. Careful. You're Trakteer, huh? That's fun, I guess. Hey. Oh. I mean, hello. Bit late for the hello, don't you think? Want one? You know I don't smoke. True. Are you leaving already? Yeah, technically we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday. But I just got a message that Diana is making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Damn you, Diana! No. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? Fine, I guess. All of this has helped me keep my mind on things for a while. Is it weird to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? Ask Katyusha or any of the old literature maidens whose spouse went to war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you took the circumstances, it's not that different from one of you going to war. I guess. Well, although the circumstances make me not want to, I've gotta go. Careful out there. Oh yeah, you should take the chance and spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill's back. Hey, Jill's back. Yeah! Let's go eat some chickens! And the moon is destroyed. Suddenly this becomes a horror. Yeah, the moon is destroyed. Apparently in the future, something like that happened. or something. I wonder what can cause that, right? Like a huge missile or something. And what are these red things? I don't know. Aww. Oh, she's not tying her here. She's just letting it like close. It's good. Also 4. Growag gitu bulannya. Chapter 3. Dolce. Chapter 3. Jill pretty. Yes, she is. Pretty. Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account is necessary. I thought this was doing the final. No, there's another chapter. I thought this was the final chapter. Okay. Fine. God damn it. This game is long. It's lengthy as fuck. Olympics! We're having Olympics as well. Good. For the 10th consecutive year, the GC Olympic returned to the emblematic Super Silver Thunderdome, this time with a representative from the elusive country of Konyuga. Prime Minister Quincy was in charge of the committee, told the competent eye it wasn't easy getting in touch with kanji. Although we had to abide by some of its religious rules in order to see some of their best competitors come to the country. Kanyuga's main religion, Kanyeism, prohibit the existence of nanomachine inside the body, and as such, competitors from said country had to perform specific treatment in order to repel the swarm. It's a temporary solution, but would you trick? Yeah. You won't believe what happened to this cartoon. They're still largely colorful, but the theme they touch have become rather dark. In fact, every cartoon aired today has dark themes. It's come to the point where innocent animated characters are no longer a thing. Suppose children are young adults from birth now. But enter Touch Fluffy Tail, a new show that aims to challenge the current trend. No deep lore, no obscure adult references, no stupid deep plot, just fun with numbers and fluffy tales. Yet a TFT producer were asked to remain anonymous to avoid internet backlash. I don't want death threat for making a cartoon for actual kids. Ah! That reminds me, you know, like, shows like Happy Tree Friends and apa yang satunya Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Yeah, this is I think this is what they are referencing. Ya kan? Kayak dari luar mereka kelihatan kayak show buat anak kecil gitu, tapi ternyata ngedark gitu. Happy Tree Friends is fucking horrible. I hate that thing. I know, like, one of my friends just showed it to me one day, and we were still in school, right? And then I was like, why did you do that, please? Street race at the Motor City, Street lives too dead. Happy Tree Friends, my childhood. No. No, please. The Motor City District is notorious for the number of illegal street races it sees each week, and a dozen of injured drivers it lives every year. This time it has been reported that 2 people died during race hosted. Oh. Transit Police is currently investigating the deaths as well as the underground world of illegal street racing. There was a suspect in regards to... Yeah, illegal racing actually is happening as well in Indonesia, I think. In certain places. I don't even have a TV, so useless. Julian is old and busted. I heard you talking shit about my wife, like I won't find out. Is it going to be censored? I don't think so. The show was rated tame, as far as I know. I'm going to marry Julian! Oh man, I remember watching this show back when I was like 10. The thing I discovered... Thanks to it, you'll never discover the Rule 34 for the first time again. Why keep trying? Never seen the show before. Is it any good or is it just a meme? It's a meme show, there's nothing outstanding. What about sequels? Is this going to be broadcast as well? Sequels are shit! No! Aine-chan, I thought you were a good girl. Is your lip trembling? No. It's funny. Oh! That's Alex. Oh yeah, that is Alex from Y2K. This one right here. This is Alex from Y2K. It's a little figurine right here. Just something. Monday, December 26th. Oh, good evening. I'm also Hey, Jill goes in back store selling ingredients. She might have got thing to do. The dog's in charge, okay? Bye. What? Wait, the dog what? Okay, first order. Pet me. No. Pet me! No. I'm in charge and I want you to pet me. That's funny. Pet me! I knew this good girl. No, you're not. No, happy tree friend bad. Horrible. Horrible. Only insane people watch that thing and think to themselves, ah yes, my childhood. And I'm like, okay now. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey day. I won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later. They all do. Oh my god. What? Well. You go? He said well, not Gil. Ah. Who the hell is Will? Nobody? Don't be rude, poor Will. There is no Will. You need me to psych you up then? Shut up! Who? Me or Will? You go back to whatever you were doing. Alright. You stand by. Only if you pet me. Clear water? Okay. Okay. How much? Being good girl is not related with happy tree friends. You're not a good girl if you think that thing is your childhood. Go. Duh, just happened. Oh, Virgilio! Finally! Welcome to Virgilio. Why do you sound so weirded out? You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. What? Soliloquy. What is that? How you spell that? Let me look it up. Dictionary. Search for a word. Let me look it up. Come on, handphone, work with me here. God damn it. Soliloquy. Hello? God damn it. Okay, wait a second. Let me do this first. I need to know soliloquy. Can you sound it, please? What? No.
Soliloquy.
Soliloquy. Oh, it's right.
Soliloquy.
My way of spelling it was actually the right way. Soliloquy. Soliloquy. But it was what? It was not good. I hate that show. Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know. So, it's all an act then. Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a bleeding Jane? Sure. Virgilio wants a bleeding Jane. Ah, see? Virgilio was acting. Dia nggak actually kayak gitu. Ya, cuman acting doang. Okay, bleeding Jane. Bleeding Jane. Yes, this is just a thing. So, tired of putting it on the act? Here to explain? It's a long story and I'd also rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The pompous buffoon act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Safer. There's a word that has been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yes. You do know how weird that sounds, right? Sounds weird. Try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you're there. And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. Eh? I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself, but I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention, but then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read. Giving me yet another layer of enigma. Huh. Well, congrats, no offense, but I fell right into your plan. I just dismissed your action as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Sure. Manly. He wants a suplex. I think. Oh wait, no, this is not spicy. Blue light. Moonlight. That mark on his forehead makes me want to shoot him. Yeah, I don't know why that is, but yeah, he's trying to like make other people not think of him as a threat, so I guess it makes sense. Here. Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. What's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. Do you like spicy things, bartender? I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan. That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with a passion. Do you like it? Lots, not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the way mild or slight spice adds to your meal. I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream. Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now. Hey, bartender. Call me Jiao. I wanted to apologize. You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior. And thank you, Atan. Virgilio, best character ever! Look at him! He apologized. Tora, he's a good boy. Don't worry, I actually feel like I was too rude to you last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but you'd be the one apologizing. You're a client after all. Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else has violently lashed out at me yet. You're making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgilio even your real name? It might be. It might not. And I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identity. Or it pass. Gil, Jamie, you? Did you say something? Just rambling, pay me no mind. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar? I was avoiding some chaps and came to this alley. Huh, again. Again? In my time here, I've heard avoid people and ended up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built the bar here thinking about the runaway public. Make me sound like a criminal. You are not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law though. You've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because the salesman is a more active predator. I don't know. Come to some part of the city, right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm sort of criminal though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other days. In any case, can I get something bitter here? On it. Flavor. Bitter. Powder. Here's one with $200. This one. Oh wait, no. I'll end it. You guys still fixing people's life? I see. Yes! I thought this was the end though. But apparently it wasn't. I thought the mega Christmas party was going to be the end of the game, but no. This game is still going. Here. This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it may sound from smoking bartender, no I don't. Halo dia, by the way. Gimana? Apa Apex? Aku nggak kuat Apex. Langsung stop main. Yuga got scammed. Yep. As weird as it may sound from smoking bartender, no I don't. Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. That cat boomer the other day. What about her? Still scared of her? Not really, but she looked so familiar. Maybe you're mixing her up with another cat boomer. No, that's not it. It's like the bandage girl last time. Even with the bandages, there's just something really familiar about her. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out. You might be right. Well, I leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything. And I believe you guys got scammed by Yuga. Wait, what? You want? Yeah. You guys got scammed. So there was the freaking final. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective. And here we are, another good person wandering into the bar. Anything I can get you? Got punch. Okay. No, kelebihan. Here. Oh, you got it right. So what's up now? A bit of holiday blues, you could say. So you celebrate Mega Christmas? Why wouldn't I? You look more like a Festivus kind of guy. Why does everyone keep saying that? Oh, Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. You know, cheapskates. If you have something to say, say it. I'll refrain. Although now that I think about it, holiday blues is not really tied to a specific celebration. Just the season. Season of consumerist craze. Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what the real Christmas once was. I mean, the season is slowly becoming enslaved to the corporations over time. Very true! Yeah, right. Like, I've heard, like, in Japan, right? On Christmas, there's like so many things. And not only Christmas as well, like Valentine's, White Day. It's like so enslaved to corporations. Like, damn it, they got us good, man. Got us good. Engine barunya rusak. Kok bisa? Rusak itu maksudnya rusak broken atau rusak kayak nggak bisa dimainin, nggak tahu. But then came the turbo male guy. He started the yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the rain. Turbo Male? This can't be his ring name. It is. Really? Such a take name was accepted? His partner was Buster Master and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Packing names were not a problem. I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed as Santa everywhere. I also knew that the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And of course, that's the part everyone sings about. Santa became Mega Santa thanks to the Redburn family. Mega Santa seized the error of his ways and became the mighty Mega Santa, renaming the holiday Mega Christmas. And then every company jumped on the bandwagon and Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed. So you're telling me that the guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the ring name Turbo Male? Yep. That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. The holiday is a joke. You're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. You know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? And it's so lame and blind that they can only talk about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. Like those Jerkoni Nuke. And think they're better than everyone else. I see. Anything else I can get you? Get me French Weaver, will you? Sure. One, two, four, five, six, 9. All aged and mixed. Go. Thank you. Here. Alright, thanks. So, any issue with the city lately? What's the word in the street? Shouldn't I be asking that? There's nothing new, really. The lynchings of white knights stopped, so there's that. Oh, really? Something about it. I haven't gotten much on that one yet. All in all, the matters following the attack on the bank seem to have settled down a bit. That's good to hear. Have any other detail about the attack emerged yet? Our records of whatever happened there have been long deleted. Security cam, system locked, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it's become even more of a mystery now. Wonder if Say plans on testifying. And you wonder if Say went there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow. Hey, Button, you okay? Sorry, got distracted. There's not much to say, really. There's the odd silly rumors here and there, like the vending machine's taser malfunctioning and applying more strength, or that the writer of the last reign in the world is actually living here as a brain in a jar. But those are the kind of rumors you hear from the crackheads. Crackheads might hold that one last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that. I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, Bartender. Please come again. Okay, then, but, no wait, she's out. Gail, you there? Yeah, taking your bag. Let me know if someone comes in. My god, this game is still going! I thought it was going to end. Okay, fine. But the part with the, what do you call it? Truth or Dare is pretty fun, in my opinion. Things are pretty quiet outside. Let's read. Yo. Ah, Miss Kim. Just call me Kim. Sounds weird to be called Miss. You seem to be in a good mood. I got some money on Mega Christmas, would you be happy? I guess. What can I get you? I'll have a beer. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next stop. I remember beer. That's the only thing I remember. Here. Thanks. How have you been doing? Pretty good, actually. My hair stopped falling out, my appetite's coming back. I didn't realize just how much the newspaper was weighing on me until I quit. Suddenly stopped feeling defeated. Still felt like I achieved a victory. Like I got a hold of my own life. So nice to hear. Oh yeah, I'll start bartender training in January too. Huh? Real? Yeah, I did some research and it sounded cool. VTC gives you many benefits, so it sounds like a good thing to do for the time being. I don't know if it's what I want to do for the rest of my life, but it's a good start. It'll give me time to think on the next course of action. Bit of advice, don't go for a BTC housing plan unless you absolutely have to. You have to sign a contract for at least 5 years of service with a cut in pay and tips. I was gonna go for that one, but oof, I backed down a bit at last minute. How do you back down a bit? Well, I took the chance when the BTC found me an apartment. And instead of signing the BTC contract, I just asked for a regular one. You'll have no idea how I got away with that one. I thought those apartments were built by them or something. Back in England, they have their own real estate companies. Apartment complexes where they have the means to give discounted rooms to employees. But in this city, Realty Nua helps an unspoken real estate monopoly. So BTC can't easily offer such promises. Oh. Realty Nua is a bit weird as far as companies go. Their name has become synonymous with quality, a brand built around certain expectations. But the truth is that Realty Nua has done little to no work in the last 10 years or so. Really? I mean, when they started, they managed to sell and build plots of land that everyone gave up on. Wow. They became a big name as far as real estate goes, but in reality the company itself has actually done less than you'd think over 10 years. Hello Kai! Most of the time they're crashing in on their established properties or letting others work with them. I believe in the last 10 years or so they've only started around 3 or 4 new projects, and they're all expansion of the already established ones. You seem to know a lot about it. Nah, I just read a lot about it over time, especially after hearing my landlord ramble about them. I think it's all par for the course for real estate companies, really. It's free real estate. But it's true, when you hear a name so much, you expect something, I don't know, different. But enough rambling on my side, you must be thirsty. Can I get you anything else? Well, let's try sugar rush. Okay. I know Sugar Rush. Abis hilap lihat temen jualan. Aku juga pengen hilap, gimana dong? Here you go. Yay. Actually, Jill, I came here today to thank you. Me? Yeah, back when I first showed up here, I was in a really rough up spot. I was shocked, I was tired. I was a total mess. I even said some really mean things, but you had patience with me. Not to mention you helped me cool down and your boss saved me. And I don't know, I felt like I had to tell you all that before the year ended. Much appreciated, thanks! But anyway, how are you doing? Last time you were a bit off. I'm better now, thanks a lot. Glad to hear. It was weird to see you like that. It was felt like you were putting up a cool bartender act. It did? You don't? I don't. Are you sure? What you saw as a cool bartender act is what everyone else has described as being cold. I mean, cold and cool do mean the same, but nah, don't try to put up that act. Sorry to disillusion you. I'm too much of a mess to do such a thing. Huh. Awas mabuk si Kim. Gak apa-apa. Disappointed? Surprised, actually. What led me to believe that you're putting on an act? And more importantly, how can I make use of it when I get assigned to a bar? I must investigate further. Good luck with that. Hey, let's try something bubbly now. Alright. Bring a beer again. Ah, yes. Awful. All on the rocks and mix. Let's go. Awas juga mambok. Pengen. Here. Thanks. Hey Joe, I'm gonna need some ice. Boss. Boss? Oh, I know you. Thank you. Hey, nice to see you're fine. I'm more than fine, I'm alive, I'm here. I avoided my biggest mistake in life thanks to your temple intervention. I don't know what overcame me. I just felt like everything was shouting. I couldn't stop shouting, so I just felt like thank you. Don't even mention it. I just did what I felt was right. Joe, ice please. Yeah. Oh, right. Alright, you seek help? I know a couple of people that could help you. Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. I've gone to a therapist a couple of times, but he says I'm okay. I just something overcame me, but you intervened and I don't know what to say. Yeah, I say thank you. I think that you're fine is more than enough for me. I should have come thank you earlier. I owed you that at least. Don't worry, just go out and be happy. You have a second chance, so use it as best you can. I will. I'll be leaving. Happy New Year, Jill. Thank you again. Please come again. So, a couple of weeks ago, I read some news about a woman saving a suicidal girl, catching her midair. Would you know something about that, Miss Boss? Maybe not. Whoever it was probably just did it because it was the right thing to do. Oh, so that's how it was. I see. Man, Dana is fucking amazing. Okay. Feel lonely? That voice. Oh! Hey Joe, long time no see. Really? Long time no see, seriously, it feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. Well, I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Earth to Joe, I'm talking to you here. If I ignore her, she'll leave. He's so fucking cute, amazing. Oh my god. But she's glitchy and she's a ghost. I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread, you can't just ignore me, you know? Julian Stingray, I'm talking to you. Calm down. Don't fall for her taunt. How did you know my full name though? I thought your full name was Julian Natalie Stingray, or did you literally mock the Natalie? Never mind that, she reading my thoughts? Yeah, I mean, they're kinda written in the middle of the screen. Hard not to see them actually. Alright, that's it, I'm going crazy. That's such a self-centered way to see the world. You assume that you're crazy because you can't accept that this world could be weirder than you think. The world's amazing because of the things you just can't explain. And just because only you experience something doesn't mean it's liable that you're crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR. Why is she glitch? A ghost probably? No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. You acknowledged me! Shit. That's good, I'm not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you with the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. I don't know how you did it, but that set any and all plans I had for the rest of the week of balance. Gotta buy some curry with the money I had to put up for these drinks. Dog duty down, I know we have slow days, but for God's sake! You okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Boss, what happened? Meeting cut short as I drank the the bottles. Are you okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. So they really can't see you. I mean, you're right in front of them. And you're wearing jeans under a skirt. No! Okay, that's it. I need to drink some water. My throat is dry as heck. What kind of abomination thinks of jeans under a skirt? God damn it. The reason why skirt exists is because, you know, it's good. Skirts are great. And there's like panties under and stuff like that. And it's just this girl is wearing a freaking jeans under a skirt. Like seriously, what the heck? Who does that? I don't. Well, I don't wear skirts though, so yeah. Why? Just why? Yeah, right? Why? And tell my people, of course. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right if everyone thinks they should call you out. They can't bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. There are things like spats after all. It's uncannily right, not that wrong, and they can't stop staring. Like anyone other than me could see it though. They could see it if they wanted to. Joe, if you're making an awful lot of faces there, you okay? Yeah. Just remembering that stuff. Man, I miss not being crazy. Well, I'm leaving already today. You stay here. Kembali. Yabe, yang ini malah dipikirin, yang ini malah dibicarain. Who stays where? Oh, crap, did I just... You have to be the first person I've met who mixes their inner and outer voice. I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter, sorry. Oh, okay. Can I leave a bit earlier today? Sure, thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. That's not what I... whatever. Something in case you felt lonely today. Aw, thank you so much. Jill just watched the Night of the ID Snatcher buying a poster of it who will prevent her from getting too distracted. There are cats in heat outside. Out of blue balls, if I still had any. Cats in heat. Biker gang arrested after vandalism during protest. Isn't she a game developer? She's many things. Members of the Legacy, their leader, commonly known in the street as Christian Love, declared to the press that they unjustly arrested. They're afraid of us. They're going to can't take us down. What the? During an unusual meeting today, held at Parliament today, delegates discussed the effects of anime on the population. It's nothing but filth trash, a representative for the Workers' Party yelled during the meeting. If I could choke every single writer and animator out there, I'd do it. I'd choke them with my own enhanced hands. Several anime studio heads have responded to the news. It seemed they would ban it if it wasn't bringing so much money to the local market. Yamakei, a producer, told the admitted eye. It will be that anime is trash, but I'll save the genre, you can trust me. I miss not being crazy. Same, I feel the same way. Ah yes, important topics and all. Taylor the Brain, tired of name change requests. A couple of weeks ago, we wrote about Taylor, one of the brains from the solo anime project. One to highlight from the interview that was unfortunately stripped from the finished version was a stray comment about how many people asked Taylor to change their name to Brian on a regular basis. I know people trying to be funny, but I want to change my name for a punchline. Taylor tapped the EE thing. I like the name Taylor, and there's nothing wrong with Brian. I just won't be part of the joke. My life is worth more than that. Taylor is currently looking at the chances to become a senator. Oh. Okay. Brian the Brain. Brian the Brain. Yuri, no seasons. Finally here. Can't believe I'm alive this day. Thank you, based god. All boards report in. What are other boards do you idiot? Nah, it's more stupid, more blobs. Yee gets new season, but the actual base Yee is still up in the air. My internet service gets cut off tomorrow because I can't afford it anymore. Wake me up. Get a job, you stupid need. Oh god, here we go. Prepare hot cocoa, sit in comfy couch, put one on my favorite mega Christmas sweater, see snow falling outside, turn on the heater, get my blanket, watch glorious Yee, and fall asleep when it ends. I am the comfy. I wish I was as comfy. Have work tomorrow. Enjoy the euros for me, danger. Okay, well, that was not that bad. Safe. Sounds cute. For nerds, maybe. I think we needed to buy something. This one, right? To fit it. Yeah, it's not that expensive. Oh no! Looking at the poster, Jill managed to get Gabby off her mind. Even if for just a little bit. Isn't that bad? I don't know. No! Don't do that, Jill. Don't run away from your problems. Good evening. Hey Jill, let's have a New Year's party to start Saturday. Isn't that a bit soon? Why? Someone famous got killed New Year's party? No, I mean... Never mind. Sure, I'm in for it. Right. And Gil? It's coming too. I mean, it's not like he's anything else to do. Hey. No, I mean, where is he? He was escorting a client of his to the station. He'll be back in a second now. Back. See? So, you coming to the New Year's party too, Gil? Well, it's not like I have anything else to do, so... Told you. We're depressing people. Oh yeah, the kid from the other day, Gabby, I think you called her, asked me to give you this. I believe it's a note. A note? Gabby? Let's see. First of all, I want to apologize for my behavior before. I was still hurt by my sister's death. And if it wasn't fair to take out all the stress on you, let alone put the blame on you. So it feels weird to ask this of you after how I treated you, but I really want to talk to you. I want to catch up, chat for a while, to do what you were doing with me before I lashed out. I want to understand this freedom you talked about, the fear that drove you to a fight with my sister. I'll go back to the bar on the 31st. I won't take much of your time. If you don't want to see me after all, I'll understand. But please, I really want to talk to you, Gabby. Wow, that girl has a big vocabulary. She was always a smart one. The 31st is written in the different handwriting. Oh, yeah. She asked me when would you be here and relatively free, so I told her about the party. I also assumed you'd say yes to the party, which might not have been the best idea now that I think about it. Boss, I'm having second thoughts about coming to the party. What? Why? Because I really don't want to face Gabby again. Now it's coming back to me. What drove me to never go back and apologize after all these years? Fear and shame. Shame because I know I made a hideously stupid mistake and it's painful to face your mistakes. And fear of what they might say. With Lenore, we never broke up formally, so I was always afraid that if we were to meet again, she'd break up with me. And I don't want Gabby to tell me that she hits me to my face. Lenore was in the right to break up with me, and Gabby is in the right to hate me. But I don't want her to... Maybe... If I never see her again, she'll never tell me that, and... Jill... You idiot! Yeah? You're thinking backwards. Didn't let her say she wanted to understand you. If you bail out on this, she will hate you. Not only that, but you're getting a new chance here. You want to live the rest of your life running from another memory? Didn't you just say to Armitage that you hated feeling like that? Armitage. Idiot hacker. Alma, right. I don't know what happened when you fought with that girl's sister. But now you have a chance to make amends. And not only that, you have us watching your back. So I want you to think about this. One day of fear of a lifetime filled with regret? Or one day of fear or a lifetime filled with regret? Which one do you pick? Yeah. You're right. I hate feeling like that. I'll run away this time. Good, because I would have gone to your apartment and dragged you out here if you needed me. Hey, boss. Thanks. That's what friends are for. Yeah. Anyway, let's start the day. Ready! Time to mix drinks and change lives. Seriously though, it's the second note that has stirred such feelings in me. Second one? 2 weeks ago, I got another note in the mail. This one is from Lenore. Was that the envelope you took away from me in panic? Yep. Haven't opened it. Why not open it, Gabby? You're facing one fear, might as well face the other, huh? Maybe. Don't push her, Chief. I'm not. Just know she's capable of doing all that. I'll do security stuff for the party. Call me if you need anything. Keep it up, Joe. Thanks. Oh, they're so supportive. It's amazing. I want to have friends like this. Can I buy them? Happy holidays. Someone's happy. We held a party for the staff and their children. You should have seen the faces of those kids receiving gifts. Having that Santa suit at the last minute the other day was totally worth it. Thunder dresses seem to have been popular this year. Tapi nggak bisa dibeli, Dodo. Ya deh. Jadi bartender ya pengen kalau bisa, tapi I don't know, man. I heard they were sold out in most places. There was this weird shortage of Santa suit, but luck wasn't my side this year. Sorry for that outburst. Why you look so happy? I felt happy too. You shouldn't hide your happiness. Anyway, can you get me a couple of away, please? Sure. Oh. Yeah, being bartender seems fun. I mean, if it's like this, it'd be fun. I don't mind it. But I don't think it's like this all the time, right? You'd probably face like some drunk, like old guy and just like gitu. Thanks. Are you meeting with Say today? She should be here in a bit. She told me she wanted a drink here, and since I was coming here too. Sadly, I can't stay for long. I have some errands to run. How's she been lately? She's better. Her wounds have been healing really nice lately. If only she stopped scratching her bandages so often. What about her eye? Eye? Oh, hers. Eye! Sorry. It'll take longer to heal, but as long as it's kept clean, there should be no problem. But to be honest, I'm more worried about her emotional wounds. She doesn't show it, but she's had depressive bouts from time to time. And who can blame her? Her life changed completely. The job she loved no longer exists. She was used to this as a disposable pawn in the whole bank affair. I'm afraid it will all make her go back to her old ways. Old ways? There was a rough spot when she was a teen. Her mom's clinic was about to close and her biological father, who was an asshole, showed up. And the teacher said her school didn't help. Say's not a slow learner by any means, but her way of learning stuff is Different. Wah, game apa itu? Valhalla. Halo, Alice. Nyaho. Thank you for coming by the way. That's blushing. No, that's cute. You can? I mean, she's very friendly, right? And her also, apparently she has big boobs and she covers it. But yeah. Oh, sorry. Mind my manners here. Big badonkers. It's the same thing. She needs equivalents to things she knows. You need to get a bit in her mindset. Once you get this, she's a fast learner, but schools don't have that kind of patience. Basically branded her a failure. She even dropped out. Wow, okay. I would have suggested a special course somewhere else, but that would have offended her. Mind my manner, yes. Yeah, you know, sometimes certain thing. This game changes me, right? Like, I usually don't swear or don't say like really bad things. But this game, man, it changes me. Anyway, Say was totally different during that period. Foul-mouthed, heart-fused, always frowning, the total opposite of how she is nowadays. From time to time, I see that old look cross her face and it scares me. You're comparing her to her teen self though. People mature. Maybe she'll show signs from time to time, but I bet Say knows better than anyone to go back to. So, can be something cold and sweet, will you? Sure. Sweet drinks. Moonblast. Almond drops and blended. You are correct. Of course I am correct. I'm the correctest ever. I don't know what that means. Here. Thanks. It's the kind of stuff Say asked for, you know? Now that you mention it. So I take it Say's family situation isn't exactly fine and dandy, huh? It's a mess. They've tried to fix over time and I'm glad to say they've actually done it. Say's mom had a really abusive relationship with Say's biological father. Sadly, like many women in that situation, he just tried to justify his actions. Don't do that, guys. If somebody is torturing you or something like that, just say no. Move away from them, okay? But apparently things got nasty when Say's mom, Miss Emmy, got pregnant. At that point, she had an epiphany, one could say. She didn't want that guy to raise her child, so she finally sought help. Things weren't so easy though. Before the authorities could take him away, Miss Emmy got a serious beating from him. Ooh, no. What the fuck? Oh no. That's horrible. That is horrible. What the? Oh god. Okay. She moved here. Say was born. She started her veterinary clinic. So did he come back? Was drunk and couldn't find any drugs, so he made it to the city. Caused ruckus for a couple of days until Say managed to scare him off. How? She beat him to near death 3 times. That's a disaster. Yes? Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but... Oh, don't worry, I laughed too. The dramatic irony there is delicious. I've been wondering, can you really be so calm in the lower parts of the city? I mean, the streets are not exactly safe, and a cat boomer is sure to become a target. Well, I have my security staff with me at all times, but there's no problem. Glad this part of the city is comfier. Come again? Sure, uptown is cleaner and maybe more secure, but it's also too sterile. Around here, you can actually feel the warmth of the people you feel. There are people living. Especially like going to a busy food stand, I feel a warmth there that the uptown doesn't have. It's also easier to talk to people. Finally came. Welcome. Yes, right, Tux. Try to talk to someone in the upper part of the city. They either shrug you off or flat out ignore you. People around here are a bit wary, but they're also more likely to talk to you. Not that things aren't nice there, though. Can I get you something? You like having beer? Make that too. But I just want one. I'm asking for one for me, adding one to your order. Oh, that. Right. Stupid Say! 2 beers for the girls. Why do I remember the recipe for beers? Here. Thank you. Thanks. Yay! Should have seen the kids after you left. They were all playing with the toys you picked. You nailed it again this year. They were all asking, where's Say? Where's Say? Why do they call you just Say when they call me Auntie Stella? I don't look that old. Don't worry, they still like you. Sorry I had to leave, but Mom worked overtime that night and I couldn't leave her alone. What happened? Well, there were fireworks and some dog thought it would be safe to hide in a jar. The little guy managed to get his head in a hole inside before getting stuck. Oh, that's... Stupid dog! But, yeah, that's cute. It was plastic, so they couldn't just try to break it. That's messy. She needed someone to hold the dog while she worked. Poor fellow was scared. Well, I'm out. Oh yeah. We'll have a New Year's party this Saturday if you wanna come. Sure, it's better than depressing myself with my dad's booze about next fiscal year. I'll be here. Bye, Jail. Bye, Say. Careful. Please come again. You wanna come too? I'd love to. I'll also make up for not coming last time. How was the party? Pretty nice. We played truth or dare. Had some fun, broke some glasses. Ate lots and lots and lots of food. Seriously, looking back, the amount of food was ridiculous compared to the number of people who were there. We had leftovers and left hanging, don't you think? Yeah. Can I get you something? Let's try something glassy. Okay. 250, 260, 280. Ooh. 250. Okay, this one. We're trying to make the most money, so the most expensive one is probably the best one. Something classy. Yep, this is the thing. Stella came in quite curious about Sunday. Sunday? Oh yeah. Well, you know, her birthday is actually the 25th. Oh, really? Oh, that sounds amazing. There's a weird story from when she was a kid. She heard Mega Santa's story and somehow she got into her head that by being born the 25th, she was the spiritual reincarnation of the original Santa that made her start giving out gifts like crazy. She got over it, but the gifting stuck to her. Spiritual reincarnation. Well, the story says the Redmond family destroyed Santa's spirit. That Mega Santa was reborn as a manifestation of the Christmas spirit. She thought she was the old Santa spirit in a new body. That girl was delusional as a kid. Huh. Speaking of things you did when you were young, Stella mentioned she's worried about you going back to your old ways. Something about a rough period where you were angry or something. Oh, that. It's sweet that she's worried. But I won't go back to those days just like that though. Even if I face the same situation, I'm more mature, you know? I'm not a teen anymore. Back to that as much. Told her as much. Hey, can you get me something lovely? Sure. Sure. Wait, how is lovely a flavor, by the way? Ah, cobalt velvet. Again, I can give her twice of the same thing, but I don't. I won't. Oh god. One of these, I'll H and mix. Boom. Here. Bubbly bubbly. Hey Jill, this might seem a bit random, but you remember the first time I came here? Yeah, you're the second white knight I've served. I remember. Why? Precisely because of that. I've been meaning to ask you about that story. How was your other experience with the white knight? If I had to put simply, the total opposite of you. Oh? She came here as a part of her work, looking for information in some case. I went through the motions, offering her a drink and all that, but she came only for the job. At first I thought she was just another private eye, but she showed me her badge and all. What kind of case was it? I wouldn't know. She never told me, but she asked if I saw some people. She got pretty intense when I told her I had no idea who she was talking about. I suggested she asked the vending machine outside, and they told her the suspect climbed on them. She got her info and she left. Pretty professional, a bit intimidating. Same person invested in the case though. The way she lost her cool was suspicious. Seemed to be pretty good at reading people, Jill. Makes me kinda jealous. Nah, I'm not too good at that. It's just a coincidence I noticed that. You noticed it. I'm not good at reading people. Even if the cue was thrown right in my face, I wouldn't be able to see it. I'm sure you can compensate with another skill. Yeah, like for example, punching me. Oh my god, that freaking ripped arm looks amazing, by the way. Any particular reason you ask about that event? Not really. I just found the fact I was the only other white knight you said weird. I mean, really, just two? Weird, I know. I spent most of my life with almost no interaction with white knights until I met you. Means you've had a nice life then. Sounded creepier than I thought. A bit, yeah. Well, I'm done for today. Thanks, Jill. Please come again. I'll go take my break, Gil. Sure. Do I end the stream here or do I keep continuing playing the game? I know I need to rest because my sleep schedule suck ass. This game is, I feel like it doesn't have that much time left. It's probably day 15, right? Day 15 is 25th, 26th of December. And last day is 31st. Maybe I should end it here. I'll end it here. I'll probably end it here. Do I start rebellion your own sih? Well, ya, yang kemarin itu, oh ya ampun jelek. Sumpah, itu 13 jam anjir. Aku main gak stop literally. What? Oh, okay. I'm gonna end this one here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry this is not the final. I will change the title of this stream either way, so that people who looks for the archive isn't clearly, you know, like, oh, this is the final. No, this is not the final. What if I left food for 4? So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Have a great sleep as well. I know you're sleepy probably. It's already 10:30, so yeah, 10:40 up almost. And goodbye. Don't worry, take your time. Okay, thank you, Tora. Thank you, Tora. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody else. Ooh, woo. What was that? I don't know. But yeah. This is a goodbye. Goodbye.
お疲れ。聞いてくれてありがとう。そしたら、次の配信で会いましょう。じゃあね。